Father God, I want to thank you right now for this day, oh God. Lord God, I ask that you remove me, oh God, and give me a word so deep in my bosom, Lord God, so these, your people, they can receive a word on today, oh God.
Yes, God.
Fill me up, oh God, in Jesus' name, I pray, amen.
Amen.
I'll be coming from Hebrews 12, if you want to turn in your Bibles, chapter 12, verse 16 and 17.
All right.
It says, lest there be any fornicator or profane person like Esau, who for one morsel of food sold his birthright. For you know that afterward, when he wanted to inherit the blessing, he was rejected. For he found no place for repentance, though he sought it vigilantly with tears. Now I'm going to read it also in the Message Bible.
All right.
And it says, watch out for the Esau syndrome.
Yeah.
Trading away God's lifelong gift in order to satisfy a short-term appetite.
My God.
You well know how Esau later regretted that impulsive act and wanted God's blessing. But by then, it was too late. Tears or no tears. Now, in King James Version, it says, lest there be any fornicator or profane person. Now, profane means ungodly. So Esau, he was an ungodly person. He wasn't spiritual. He didn't have a spiritual life. And it also says, so who for one morsel of food sold his birthright. So let's go back to Genesis. In Genesis, Esau sold his birthright to his brother for a bowl of soup.
All right.
He was out hunting all day and he was tired and hungry. And so he was like, Jacob, can I have some soup? And Jacob was like, sell me your birthright. The birthright is inheritance, privileges, and he was an heir. He sold everything, even materials. He sold everything for a bowl of soup. And he didn't think twice about it. He went on about his life. And so he wasn't appreciative of what his birthright was. He was a firstborn son.
Come on now, talk.
So the blessing that God had for him, he gave it away for a temporary pleasure. So sometimes we have to look back at our life. Sometimes we'll make a permanent decision in a temporary situation.
That's right.
So we have to kind of, look back and be like, hey, no, make a wise decision. And so verse 17, it says, for you know that afterwards, when he wanted to inherit the blessing, he was rejected.
That's right.
Tears or no tears. So after the blessing was sold, he was rejected because he found no place. Because it was too late. He had already sold his birthright. He wasn't appreciative of what God had given him. So it was too late, even though he was crying and everything begging and trying to get his blessing back. It was too late.
All right.
And it says he found no place for repentance. So repentance means sincere regret or remorse to turn to God away from evil.
All right.
And it said no place for repentance. So that means he was not repenting. He was just wanting to get the blessing. He needed to obey God and seek his purpose. But his mind was still the same. So God knew his mind was still the same. God knew his mind didn't change.
All right.
He just wanted the blessing. But it was too late. I looked up the Greek word for repentance, and it means to change one's mind. So, no repentance, so he did not change his mind. So sometimes we have to look at our life. Some of us, we come to church, we cry, we pray, we be slayed out on the floor, and we have a, faith when we come on in church, we gonna change.
Come on now.
When we go home, it's the same thing.
TK!
So it says no repentance, so we have to change. It's go with the mind. It's go with the mind. We got to make a decision in our mind, say, you know what? I'm going to change. And that's true repentance. And that's something Esau didn't have. And Esau, he was rejected from his blessing.
Come on,
You know, we should get rejected from our blessing if we don't obey God and seek true repentance.
Yes, God.
So that's all I wanted to share with you, because you can be free. Because Esau was still bound at the end of the day. He sold his soul to his brother. He was still bounded. But you can be free and you can change. Just make that decision, and you got to start with your mind. Because if you obey God and you make that change, everything else will fall into place.
That's it, baby. Yeah. Glory.